Today, we shall discuss the importance of learning to live in the present. It is the present moment in which the field of life unfolds itself. And yet, we avoid the present with lamentations of the past, worries for the future, and anxieties in the present. If we really wish to function at our optimal best and to enjoy this journey, we need to practice being in the present moment. Why do we lament for the past? For reversals, for calamities and catastrophes that affected us. But these are a part of life. I've heard of the woman who came to the Buddha complaining that her son had passed away and demanding that he be brought back to life. The Buddha said he would definitely oblige if she could bring for him mustard seeds from a house where no death had ever taken place. She went to one house, then to the other, then to the third, and returned unsuccessful. The Buddha said, "This is how life is. There is birth, disease, old age, and death. Accept it without being disturbed." But you may say, "Swamiji, how can I prevent my mind from lamenting?" Consider this example. A piece of wood went to a sculptor and said, "Can you make me beautiful?" The sculptor said, "I am ready. Are you ready?" The wood said, "Yes." The sculptor took out his tools and started chiseling. The wood complained, "What is this you're doing? It's so painful. Stop." The sculptor said, "If you wish to be beautiful, you will need to tolerate the pain. All right, go ahead, but don't do so much in a day. Do a little every day." Now the sculptor began again. The wood kept complaining, "Enough for today. I can't bear any more." But the sculptor continued with his work, and one day that wood became a beautiful murti, a deity, and got established in the temple. In the same way, we wish to transform ourselves, the ugliness within. We wish to transform it into holiness. We wish to become beautiful and adorned with the ornaments of virtue within us. The difficulties, the hardships are God's way of beautifying us. So rather than lamenting over these reversals, we can see in them opportunities for enhancing our detachment. It's like a child who was playing with his toys and had forgotten the mother. Now, rather than fight with the child, the mother arranged for the toy to be snatched away. When it was gone, the child remembered he is hungry and he called out to his mother, who responded by coming there and feeding him milk. In the same way, we have forgotten our eternal mother, our eternal father, and we are playing with the trinkets, the sense objects of the world, the material entities. These reversals are the ways of nature for helping us turn away from the world to seek eternal life. Keeping that perspective, we can free ourselves from lamentation. As regards anxieties of the present, all we need to do is to have faith. There was once a naval officer who after marriage was going for his first voyage with his wife on the ship. Unfortunately, the ship got caught in a storm on the high seas and it was getting tossed by the waves. Everybody in that ship was anxious except for this sailor. His wife, looking at his calm demeanor, said, "My dear husband, how are you so calm in such a difficult situation?" He smiled. He took out his sword from the sheath and placed the blade on his wife's head. He said, "My dear wife, are you worried?" She said, "No." "Why not? This naked blade is on your head. It can go right through your skull." She said, "It's in your hands, the sword, and I have faith that you are my well-wisher. What's there to be scared about?" The naval officer said, "In the same way, I have faith that this ship is in the hands of God, and whatever He does will be for my best interest because He is my well-wisher." That faith frees us from anxieties of the present and helps us focus on doing our best. And that ultimately is the way for building our future. So rather than worry about the future, we can simplify the game of life. Do your best and leave to God all the rest. Let this be the message for today, the 6th day of our life transformational challenge. And we shall continue the journey tomorrow with another extremely powerful self-improvement tool.